How's your EPL, guys?
Not so good this time round.
Never mind lah, still third.
Lucky week.
I never change anything.
Lousy team, lucky week.
Hmm.
Just say, just in front of the camera. Nobody gonna stop you. You look so cute in front of the camera.
Who, me?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the jersey lah.
Plastic bag.
I
Right.
think it's the jersey.
Okay, I think we are safely live now.
Yes. Where?
If you guys can share.
Oh, I got the notification.
Yes. Is it?
Facebook not yet.
Facebook not yet.
Facebook
TikTok.
not yet.
TikTok, yes, we are live.
Yep.
Okay. Hello, welcome all TikTokers. Yeah, do subscribe.
Instagrammers?
Yeah, join us,
Instagrammers?
join us guys. Instagrammers?
Is it Instagrammers?
I haven't checked. The one is my line.
I got the.
You really check already, huh? Okay, thanks for checking. You love to check a lot of things, huh? Okay, good.
But my phone cannot see on camera. Just in case like accidentally click another account come out.
We are trying to
verify everything.
all.
Guys,
But welcome lah. Today we got 5 people. No?
Yes.
We got 5 people.
This one is old bird always join us, man. Welcome back, man, for the channel. To the channel.
Thank you.
So fast everybody start joining in already on Instagram. Thank you guys.
Must be James
The pulling
power.
Yes, it's James.
Either people want to bash him or people see here because it's James.
Yeah, it's correct, guys. The only team, not the only team 4 out of 4 lah. Later we will get into the topic soon.
4 out of 4.
Yeah, people love the topic lah. Don't worry, James. Your limelight will come sooner.
It's already there.
Already there. Okay.
Facebook not yet.
Because the cave very dark, so the light very easy to see. Don't worry.
I thought cave very dark, cannot find the light.
So
Cave where got light?
The light
No, they already installed some light for us.
So yesterday you were at the cafe at the place to
I
watch the
was
game.
at Harry's, yes.
How was the atmosphere?
It's not.
Hey guys, keep quiet lah. Hey, people talking lah. Yeah, training.
I can hear the water jet watering the pitch. Okay.
Hey, our standard Jack and Spade as well.
Welcome, man. The usual suspects, guys. Thank you for joining us every week lah. Serious.
3 prata kosong, so early lah.
Late already lah. It should be more.
Early they went already lah.
Hey bro, eat now prata very dangerous.
Let's go. Later.
Too much calories lah. No, cannot lah. Tomorrow.
James, you check again on Facebook.
Facebook
Not yet lah. Loading longer a bit lah.
Yeah.
Facebook belong
Today
to
we have a few good topics to talk about.
Yes,
actually,
of course.
Something about players,
Arsenal,
about teams,
yes.
Liverpool, like
Lousy team. Lucky win.
Yes.
Later
It's not lousy team. It should be lousy performance. The team itself is good.
Just now before the camera start, you say lousy team. Now you say.
Oh yeah, I meant lousy performance.
Later. Wait for later. I'm trying to summarize everything, guys.
I think we start now.
We start now. Okay lah. The last topic will be the best.
Yes.
Last topic will be the
We
best.
save the best for the last lah.
Yes.
Last one I go already. My cat come around that time.
Okay.
So the first one.
First one what?
Oh, he want to do the honor.
Oh.
First topic.
Okay, first topic.
Who is better?
Jan open.
Oh.
Let's
You open.
Just open just.
Okay lah. Because there's a debate going on online, is it? People are saying Eze and Madueke is better than Saka and Martinelli. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Okay, so the situation. I talk about the situation first. The situation is that Saka is injured, and Martinelli since last season has not been performing. More than 1 season ago lah. More than 1 season ago. So this transfer window it has been a good transfer window because Arteta has seen this as a weakness, and he has bought able players to cover even better actually. So one of the weakness is Martinelli, which he just becomes too predictable. Saka, when he gets injured, nobody covers him. If you play Trossard or who else you play on the right side, it's just a makeshift, but really not a special player, right? So in comes Eze, and also in comes Madueke, right? So Madueke, for me, for now is an impactful player because Saka is injured and we cannot lose points when he's injured. And Madueke is also a left footer. So Saka has been taking the crosses for corner kicks, right?
It's important.
Now this is important because it's one of Arsenal's strengths.
The only one, I think, not just one of us.
No lah, one off. You kurang ajar.
Only one, right?
I see like that, got wrong, man. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so I mean, the in-swinging, his left footer, usually Rice takes it, but I think there's a certain strength to it that he can do in-swinging corners. So he's on the right and Eze is on the left, and I think definitely some people are saying Martinelli, please look for another club. But I say Martinelli stay because we need to keep the squad depth. Because it's going to be a long season, guys. Right? With UCL, and I hope, please, Arteta, go on all front. Don't save your players.
Seldom see
because he selects. You know, he says, okay, I'm not going to go for Carling Cup, I'm going for UCL, which, okay lah, I understand why. But this time round, we have the depth. I'm confident that we have the depth. Let's try to go for all fronts.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this is make or break, guys. Make or break. What do you guys think? Okay, so is this pair? So the question is this pair better than Saka and Martinelli?
I think we give Melvin. Mel, come on, man.
Let's
analytical skills.
analysis.
So I think it's really way too early to say lah. Whether Madueke and Eze, are they really better than Saka and Martinelli? Okay, I think Saka's biggest problem over the last few seasons has been his injuries. Okay, he from time to time, and every time when that hamstring ruptures, he will be out for good 2 weeks, 2 months at least. Yeah, probably talking about 2 months, maybe even 3 months. So if you're talking about the injury proneness, okay, then maybe. But again, to me, footballers, injuries is just an accident waiting to happen. You never know whether would Madueke and Eze face that sort of issues down the road. So if you look at it, it's 4 games into the season. Eze probably played only 10 minutes or 15 minutes against Liverpool, plus 1 game against Nottingham. So 1 game plus to say that he's actually much better than Martinelli, who has been there. And Martinelli was once upon a time portrayed as the crown jewel of Arsenal, if you remember, during the days when Emil Smith Rowe was still there and everything, and then they were saying that this was the crown jewel, and suddenly this guy becomes an unwanted player. I think it's a bit reactionary from Arsenal fans, okay, which I don't agree with that. It's the same thing when Liverpool fans were doing that comparison about Diaz and an upgrade of Isak and Wirtz were much better than Diaz and Nunes. I personally don't agree with this sort of comparison so early.
Why? So early.
It's too early. It's really too early to say. So will Wirtz actually hit the heights that it's predicted? God knows. You know what I mean? Same for Isak. Isak may thrive at smaller, okay, no disrespect to Newcastle, but Isak may thrive on a club like Newcastle. But when it's at a big club, you know, many players over the past, we have seen many cases where they actually move up into a big club and somehow they just can't live with that expectations and they just fizzle off. We have seen many examples over time really. Okay, I mean the most recent one for Liverpool I think was like maybe Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes was actually one very recent example. He came in with so much hype, scoring so many goals for Benfica.
Against Liverpool some more.
Yeah, when he came into Liverpool,
Nothing.
I mean, not saying nothing. I mean, but he didn't create that sort of impact that was expected of him. Yeah, you know what I mean. Thiago Alcantara is another one. You know what I mean. Naby Keita is another one. I mean, okay, although the latter two was more due to injuries. So I think this debate is to me, I wouldn't even probably enter into this debate with anybody because it's just probably clickbaits on social media.
I think Madueke, I think I can put in comparison with who, Adebayo. Somehow similar. Adebayor. Correct lah.
Ada Selo.
What do you call him Adebayor? Adebayor lah.
Ada Bayo, ada Selo.
Bayo, ada Bayo,
Don't you think so?
What do you mean?
Adebayor and Madueke, the style of play.
Madueke is a winger, right?
Winger, yeah.
Adebayor is a striker.
Yeah,
So
striker
I
kind of
think
player lah,
it's a
different kind of
bit
player.
different
I
kind
think
of
maybe you're talking about the looks, is it?
No lah, I think the
I
style,
think
the tall and lanky kind of style of players
I think it's the way that because Adebayor like to shift. to the
Yeah,
side.
correct.
So the way of him.
You get my point, James. I love you today. Yeah.
So this is what he's saying. The way is the way he play like a bit of Andre like on the side, then come in. He's
Cut in,
on the
cut in.
he's on the right side that Adebayor did in the past.
But I think Madueke is a much better 1v1 footballer versus Adebayor. He's a much better 1v1 footballer. This is how I look at it.
I think now progressively he's getting appearance. I think so some stats he played 30 minutes against
Madueke, is it?
Madueke.
Okay.
Then 64 minutes. I think the 4 games he have been playing. He starts I think the last game against Forest. So I think he will be featured regularly. I think.
Actually, the question that Arsenal fans should ask when Saka returns, how?
Okay. That's what I wanted to answer.
I got solution last week, right?
What solution? What's
The
the
solution
solution?
is Martinelli sub bench, Madueke play on left.
Madueke or Saka then, is he?
Yeah, is it?
Oh.
Yeah,
Is he central camp? Don't play Odegaard.
Never, you don't teach him.
Oh, don't teach
them. You don't teach them.
Don't SMS Arteta.
If you switch the players like this, the new player may not be able to adapt on the left because he has been playing on the right for the last few games. So the link up with your left back is already there. Suddenly, if you go to your right back, so now you suddenly go to the left back, right? He might have issue.
Never mind, Saka can play on the right.
James, I remind you, must talk a bit nearer to the mic. If not, people cannot hear you.
When they see me bias, no.
Bias, never give you voice.
So assuming all things being equal, as an Arsenal fan, maybe my question to you: when Saka returns from his injury, originally it was reported that he will be back a little bit after the international break, right? Which will be is he back in training?
Correct. He is. I think so.
Light training or probably not team training yet, lah. So
not a major.
So the thing is that when Saka comes back, is he going to fit back, walk into this team again, and Madueke drops to the bench? Which I felt that Madueke was actually playing well over the last few games. In fact, when the game against Liverpool before the international break, I felt that he was the biggest threat. I was actually very worried when every time Madueke had the ball. I felt that he was the biggest threat towards the defense. Yeah, because Kirkes has been not having the best of starts to his life in Liverpool. But that game, I think Kirkes was really, he rose above expectations.
His speed is on par actually. That's why he's lucky.
Okay, so firstly, I think what you said just now, I think Arsenal fans recognise Martinelli's contribution for the past few seasons. I am not saying that he's lousy, he's just become predictable, but really thank him when we were transitioning between Unai to Arteta, that difficult time. He was running up and down and defending while other players are not pulling their weight. Now, we have been 3 seasons, second, playing the bridesmaid. So, I think the question is whether it's better or not, but is this a good upgrade whereby they can be in the first team and make Arsenal up to first place and win the Premier League? Like you say lah, so if Saka comes in, who is the better player? You're right. That's what I think we should discuss lah. Madueke has been doing well, and from what I observe Arteta, right, if a player is playing well, the next game he will play again. Who's the central defender for Arsenal? The young
Mendy.
No, the one that came in for Saliba.
For Saliba.
What's his name?
Also like Madueke also. Yeah.
What's his
What's his name?
Okay,
Not Hincapi lah. I know Hincapi lah. You all bought Hincapi.
So what I'm trying to say is that he came in for Saliba. I think Saliba can have recovered slightly, but because he played well, he's playing again. So I think which is good, right? Now between Martinelli and Eze, I think your idea is good. I feel once Saka comes in, I think Saka is a bit better. Same as Madueke. Madueke should go to the left. He's left footer anyway. Madueke goes to the left. Eze can come in in the middle. We can rotate. You know, right now we are playing Marino, Rice is being rested, Odegaard and Zubimendi. I think Zubimendi must play, and Rice must play. So there's a rotation. We don't need Marino actually. We can rotate and play Eze in the middle. CM. I like your idea. I just love your
But
idea.
Zubimendi performing well. He scored 2.
That's why I say he should play lah.
Spanish man.
He should play.
Because your team is actually stocked quite heavily in the number 6.
Right now it feels crowded.
In the
but I
sixth
think
position.
in the middle of the season.
No, in fact, if you ask me, your team is probably the team that has the most number 6s.
Yeah.
You have Marino, Zubimendi, alright, Rice, okay? Yeah, because you guys lost Jorginho left, right?
Yes, yes.
Partey left,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 6s, I mean, look at it, the Liverpool, we don't even have, okay, probably apart from Endo, we don't even have a proper 6. Gravenberch was never a proper 6.
Yep.
Gravenberch is a 8, is an 8 converted to a 6.
Yep.
Yeah. So looking at it, you probably will start. I think Arteta definitely will go on a double pivot.
Yeah.
He definitely will play a double pivot of 2 6s in there.
That's why he needs all this box to box, which is like Odegaard lah, to orchestrate the middle part. But Odegaard seems to be not
Odegaard
taking off
actually is
very well
more
this
of
season.
I would
He's
say
a
that
top-
he's actually, his idea is probably more of a 10.
He's a he's like a
It's more of a
playmaker,
talent.
yeah. But he
he's a
sometimes just drop too deep because somehow he has to collect the ball from the middle of the park. But when he go forward, right, people hound him already.
But I like his pressing though. The way he
Yeah lah,
presses,
that's
I
why
think
lah.
that's good. So
Yeah.
maybe, and also his shoulder, and he usually runs until he's ragged, right?
Yeah.
So it's good to have all this cover. I don't think he can play 90 minutes all the time. Yeah. So it's good to have all these 6s. Yeah. Okay, let's read all the
comments,
comments lah. Okay. Okay. From Instagram. Let's go from the top.
Hello.
We want to talk about 3 Pata Kosong. Okay lah, Azmi.
Later.
Don't worry,
Later. We'll get to
Yeah.
that
There's
topic.
time for Prata, don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, why never take turns here to sit at the stadium scenery behind?
Cannot.
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 Jack,
This one
cannot, Jack. Yeah, only got one lousy
Just
team
now got
lah.
one guy want to see lah. Not allowed.
He wanted to see.
Chase up by security. Sorry guys.
Oh, sorry, cannot. Okay.
Because not dress for the attire, and not
Yeah.
dress for the occasion.
Okay, shit performance but good that we won. This one about Liverpool. Wait, later
Later
that we talk about it.
don't
ah.
worry, later we'll talk
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Okay, can't say like who's better, but Madueke, Eze, at that for sure. Each got their own strength. Correct. Jack? Yes. That's what we talk about. No one cares about performance, bro. Important is we won, bro. Let's go. Okay lah.
Actually, to add to Jet and Space, I just want to add to that. Actually, having additional players which plays in a different style gives Arteta more arsenal in his hands. Different ways that, okay, this team cannot play like that, let me try this formation and try to change. Don't be like one manager who always play 3 at the back and then cannot do anything.
Yeah lah.
So have you change a bit?
The problem about your question is, what I can add on is 3 players on the right side or 2 players on the right side. They play very differently, right? I can actually add on to, if let's say in a certain game, they cannot get the goal or keep on having issue, they can change.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. But because the thing is, who is better? Because all is very different, and what Melvin said is very, very new into the season. Saka because has been there for a couple of seasons. Players maybe know how to defend him because of this. The other 2 maybe is it? Eze maybe will be also same thing with Saka because he play week in week out. On the other hand, the previous Chelsea guy, because his play time may not be a lot, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, correct.
So
wasn't really.
he's a raw, explosive style of player that come in, players do not know where to track him. Is he going to go right or go left? He will be a very good first 60 minutes for you guys. Tie out the defender, and when Saka come, it's very direct. That's where your corner kicks will be given because direct you will deflect off a player. This is how I look at how Arsenal going to perform this season.
Basically, you are enhancing my point lah. That's what I mean. Having different kind of players will allow Arteta to play things differently to suit different teams. Because some teams, like example, Burnley play very defensive, right? Certain teams play defensive. Which kind of play do you need? Somebody who can pass very quickly, who are more speedy.
No, definitely not 3 6s sitting there.
So it's like you have all these different players which
One is enough lah. Then
No,
the
actually,
changes as
the
Rafa.
only thing that Arteta, what I feel is that his tweaking within the game is seriously lacking.
Yes, I agree.
seriously
I
lacking.
must switch to myself. Yes, I agree. Okay. Continue. Why?
Yeah.
At least
I feel
got
that
somebody
he
is
doesn't-
agree with me, you know.
He doesn't really tweak that much, and he is okay. Is not talking about the formation or whatever. But once when teams, okay, you see when the plan doesn't go according to what he wants.
Yeah.
All right. For example, if a team sits low, sits on a low block, all right. When they sit on a low block, and the frustration will set in after maybe 60 minutes when the breakdown, when you don't manage to break down or whatsoever. I think he can be a bit stubborn, if you ask me.
He still sticks to the plan.
Yes, he still sticks to the
Hoping
plan.
that
So
things
it's like
change, huh?
you don't really bring in the kind of players to actually try to actually. You have to. I mean, there's no harm. You have to try different things.
Correct.
Because
You have to dare. You have to dare.
So the great, I think that distinguishes the good managers from the great managers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Arteta, personally, I look at it, has this very, very big issue in which I have not really been impressed with his in-game tactics. Of course, when everything is going Arsenal's way, no issues. The one I think
Correct.
even any manager would actually be able to see through.
Yeah.
lah.
Correct. I
think
agree. I agree. with
To
that,
add
yeah.
on his point, in comparison to Klopp, same.
Yes.
They have the same habit.
Yes.
When there's a problem, he don't rectify the problem,
Yeah.
but he will keep on playing like what you say.
Hope for the best lah.
Just follow the plan and
Keep your
hopefully.
fingers crossed and then
Yeah.
something happens.
While in contrast of Slot, we will get back to Slot when we talk about the.
Alright, we continue. There's a lot. Thank you Azmil, thank you Pujanga, thank you Jack.
Arif,
So many Arif, all that. So I will just continue the comments. Let me check. Okay, Ken. Sounds like Arsenal quadruple coming up. Go on all fronts. Yes, definitely for me as a fan, this is make or break season.
Yes,
It's been too long already.
Participation lah basically.
Correct.
Quadruple participation.
Quadruple. Okay lah. Later. I got no time. I need to read the comments. Call of God. Okay. With many games down the line, having this cover definitely helps. Saka played so many games already. Injury are bound to catch up at some point. Yes, Jack, very true. Now say too early. Arif says that time Pogba, few games people already criticise him.
This one
I
also.
think that is the reality. I mean, that's the reality of the modern game, right?
Yes.
Because with social media these days, everybody will be looking to crucify you when you don't have a good game.
But I think for the difference with Eze and Madueke is that they are from the Premier League, right? If I'm not wrong.
correct.
So if they can continue that form, then it's like a predicted like okay, good, this a good addition because we have seen you play.
Yes.
Compared to Arsenal Newcastle striker, the tall guy.
Watermelon.
So nobody have seen him play in the Premier League. So that one, okay, we may need to give him a few games. Yeah, so I feel that's for Eze and Madueke.
No, even for players like Verts, all this, we probably have to give him some time to
Yeah,
actually adjust
definitely.
to a different kind of playing style and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Nick. Nick.
Nick?
Nick.
Why,
Martinelli
Nick?
role now might now be more of an impact player with Gyökeres, Eze and Madueke in the squad now. They have stability in the first 11, so Martinelli will
Actually,
probably
this-
be more on the bench.
This makes sense a lot because having extra players, the impact that they can give when they come in, like Madueke example, if you don't play you don't play from the start, right? You put him at the 60th minute. When the defense already tired, you got one bugger run here, run there. You also can give up, So actually, impact player is a very
Okay,
good,
impact player, I would say is Trossard still. He still gave the cross and then Zubimendi give header. So, okay, who is this Liverpool fanatic? I don't know. On TikTok?
I don't know.
Who is this Liverpool fanatic? LZ Faizal. Liverpool is king. Saka, he says Saka confirm injury. Then Liverpool. And then Manchester United kayu. What is
Steady.
This is more like
Wait.
This is more like your fans supporting you.
No. Let me read. Okay.
Every club has a toxic fan.
I like
Steady.
Okay, Ali, Nick, 3-4-1 like someone from Sporting.
But good lah to have some spice in our.
Yes. Okay,
Still
Nick,
coming in.
that 3-4-2-1 we talked about in the the third question. Alpha of you sitting at the same table. Yes, that's a good question.
You look like not
But that one really kaya.
Sitting in the same table.
Same table, same office. What? Huh? Okay, wait, later ask them to train.
Ask
them to train. We are the training
They're
ground.
different lah. They different
They're
office.
different,
right?
different office.
Actually, we are inside conference room. They are
4-4-2.
and the fans, the
VIP.
VIP box, different.
Penalty box.
VIP box.
VIP box, yeah. Okay. Man U won't reach top 6 this season and I'm a Man U fan. Alamak.
That one everybody
bias.
also know lah. Steady, relax. Last topic, guys.
Just don't stop. Don't stop supporting your club.
Yes, correct.
Even though you say you Man U fan and you not confident that you will reach top 6, right?
This one, James.
Give some word of motivation, James.
Come on, James.
You are the perfect example.
Don't laugh only. Look
Don't
good.
laugh. He give up. People who want to give up already will laugh.
James, come on. He's the one of the.
Come to the mic and then you talk. You give some. Why are you still around?
Come on, James.
Because for the first 15 years,
I feel motivated already.
Haven't yet.
the first 15 years, I tasted victory, winning trophies, and the last 13, 14 years is a very painful experience. But you cannot just leave the club because it's on the downfall. This is how I feel. Even I said before in the last season recording, even United get relegated, I will still support them. I said that before. No.
It's
true.
This is a
This
perfect
true.
Because
example.
the thing is, the club gave me joy. Painful moments, like even the last match,
Even
we have
till
to
today,
swallow
James,
it.
they are giving us joy till today.
Although it's not Manchester United fans.
Yes.
He gives joy to other
But I
fans.
know what James is saying lah.
but we
Supporting a
understand.
football club is like a marriage.
correct.
Yeah. Sometimes.
That's why I'm married to my wife for 21 years, 20 years.
You go through thick and thin.
Yeah, but I think you keep the joy. As it
See,
is now.
Kendrick agrees with you on
Yeah.
TikTok. See, I agree.
United
You
fans.
mentioned till I die.
You really can make lama or no?
He want to make tattoo your face. I think.
See, Kendrick and Manny Simmons is saying that
These are all nothing.
United just need to play 4-4-2, simple
simple,
play.
correct.
Yesterday was a very tough watch. Ruben Amorim is not the only problem. The players have to take responsibility.
Yeah.
Hey guys, please stay on. That is our third topic.
Yes, we go in depth with
Right now,
Manchester.
the first topic is that whether Zubimendi, Madueke is better and to replace Saka and Martinelli in the Arsenal
I
squad.
love the last comment.
What is the last comment?
But the fact is, United won't win any major trophy as long as the Glazers are the owners.
Later we talk.
Oh, okay, we'll talk about that. Always goes back to the owner lah. Always goes back to the
Second
owner.
topic.
So let's go to the Manchester topic like that.
So we bring up the
Yes,
Manchester
let's go.
topic.
Last one, never mind.
No.
That won't be the longest one.
This will be the longest one. Okay, guys, got time limit. Okay, guys.
Yeah. We
Okay,
not here
give
until tomorrow.
time limit, we not here.
Let's talk about United.
Let's talk
Let's talk
about
about
United.
it.
This is Manchester United
Manchester derby.
Okay.
Okay, then guys, I'm going home already. Too painful to mention anything.
You say you loyal, then you go home.
Painful to say anything.
Just to sum up, what was the scoreline?
3-0,
right?
3-0.
3-0. Haaland scoring 2 goals. Very quick counter attack, one-on-one with the keeper. Definitely.
And Ismail still owe me 3 prata. You want to say you want to treat me if...
No lah, but I think okay, we have to give it to United for attacking. For
That's
attacking.
why you can.
But the third goal was the consequences of playing high attacking football.
High
line.
inside the opponent box, totally.
I told you already. Okay, what United needs is a very strong defender, a creative midfielder. That's it. I think the striker you already have it.
Which is Sesko.
Mbomo, Sesko, and who that guy?
Cunha.
Cunha. They are already good, but
Okay,
nobody
so
is
you have the
supplying them.
attacking.
Yes.
Okay. But the
Actually,
midfield or what? Okay.
no, the creative midfielder, actually, if you ask me, they already have one.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Okay.
That's what I
Bruno
said last
Fernandes.
week. So same.
Okay.
They don't have
If-
DM.
He's actually, if you ask me, I think he's being made to play
6.
out of position.
Yeah.
He's not
Agree.
tapping on the real strengths of Bruno. Yeah, because if you ask, actually Bruno, if you ask me, he is one player that I would take in a heartbeat at Liverpool. He is one player that I would take in a heartbeat. Because I've always liked him. the way he plays and everything. And I feel that this guy is actually one of the perfect 10s in modern day football. So when the thing is that when you watch how he's playing how Amorim deploys him in his this system, the 3-5-2 or whatever you want to call it, he's actually made to play more like a 6 or a deep line 8.
Yeah.
Which I think that doesn't really tap on the strengths of Bruno lah, if you ask me. So why is it like that? I mean, I think only Amorim can answer that question lah. Yeah, I don't think any of us will really know the true reason why is he actually being deployed in that position.
For that one, I do not know lah. But I think a lot of people, a lot of fans still feel that Amorim is very stubborn.
I think your team.
But the thing is, I've spoken to you earlier on. The first 2 goals is actually, I felt, this is how I feel, Luke Shaw is the weakest link.
Yeah.
He didn't really tackle well, defend well. And I do not know whether Maguire, to be honest, I do not know whether he's having any small injury, that's why he's on the sub bench for the last 2 games. But if let's say Maguire is there, I believe that, because the first goal, out of all people, Foden score a header. No insult. It's just that the height, everything. He scored a open. If you look at it, there's no one closing him down. That is the crucial part. If you have a 3 back, that means it's closely knitted in the center area.
And all
it was open.
Player are tall lah.
No, Luke Shaw is short. Luke Shaw is short. But you see, the thing is, at least
Delic is actually quite tall.
No, the thing is, the header, it should be prevented. You give him a pressure, it will be a different result if let's say it happened. And Ugarte actually tracked back and before the cross being sent over. So the thing
Who's
is,
the one marking Doku? He's the one who
he's the one that go all the way. Luke Shaw lose him.
Then Doku come in. But the thing is,
Doku. Who's the 25?
Jeremy Doku. Ugarte is the one.
Ugarte that following up, deflected.
Ugarte,
was very fortunate. Doku got the ball again and flipped it over.
Yes,
that's why. But the thing is,
person tracking,
you see,
Foden was Bruno Fernandes. That's why people are blaming him. But then again, he's not a DM. That's the problem.
But the thing is,
he's not really.
He's not a good.
Yes, but even so, the players inside the box should have seen a bigger picture. You should just come in to help.
Okay, let's pause. I think there's some good conversation comments here on TikTok
let's hear.
Yes. Let's go with next match is Manchester United versus Chelsea.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Mary Simmons is saying that the 3rd goal could have been avoided if United didn't lose the ball in the middle of the park, don't lose the possession. He's also saying that Doku out-muscled Euro for the 2nd goal before he assisted Haaland. Doku was really magnificent in that game. Portuguese Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes. The first goal, Foden headed the ball from beyond the penalty spot. Okay, yep. All 3 avoidable but well-deserved goals. Okay, Bruno role is similar to, Nick is saying that Bruno role is similar to Scholes to distribute play, but sadly he hasn't been able to display that. Fanatic K-pop, this guy talk about Bruno and Amorim like his buddy like that. Okay lah, what to do? We all buddy, right? Okay, Bruno, Mary Simmons. Bruno can play a number 8 provided it's 4-4-2, not a 3-back. Okay, so this formation we discuss We discuss this formation. Is it a good formation or not? There was no plan after United let in 1 goal. This also we can
discuss. Giving gift.
Yeah, thank you so much, Elf, for sending.
Love and all that. Thanks for the gift, guys. You got gift. Thanks, Elf.
If Lisandro the Butcher is there, he won't let this mistake happen because the passion. He will not give up. And then his height also, he can still jump. Okay, Luke Shaw. Okay, so that's Kendrick. DJ Tobias is saying that Luke Shaw always had a problem that he couldn't stay on his man.
He only performs in England, this Luke Shaw.
Is it?
England international game only he good. No? He
I
very good.
guess so.
I think
guess
few
so.
season ago he was quite good.
Yeah, so
until his long-term injury. Luke Shaw. Yeah.
So-
He was quite good.
So he's saying that no Martinez had to play Luke Shaw lah. No other replacement.
That's
why I
why
Huh?
Maguire, but was on bench.
Yeah, Maguire now he's playing as attacking option. When
He's a
one
striker.
goal, 2 goals down, he coming in.
I mean,
He's a
it's
striker now.
Yeah, he's a striker now. So don't talk about Maguire already lah. Okay,
No,
United
but
should play 5-2-3. Sorry I just continue.
Yeah,
Nico O'Reilly defended so well. Nico O'Reilly.
Nico?
Oh, the
City player.
the left back of Siko.
Okay. Got Aiden Heaven, but I think he injured. Is it? Okay, let's talk about that as well. Let's go to Instagram. Instagram. Let me see.
Manchester
Okay,
United.
Jack, the Manchester derby exposed many Manchester United problems, yes, definitely. You leave 2 in midfield in Bruno Fernandes
Exactly.
and
Ugarte.
Ugarte is suicidal. Manchester City have all the joy. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, what do you guys think? Okay, guys, let's go with you first.
Actually, I think the way Manchester United is playing, like if the bugger Amorim bugger your friend
Itu what your buddy is saying.
Buddy, is it?
if really want to play 3 at the back, right, he cannot have 3 midfielder. He needs to play 3-5-2, which have 3 centre mid
Question lah.
inside, and then let the 2 wing backs cover up and down, let them run until they die. Then substitute. Because without 3 in the midfield, you don't have a proper DM, you don't have a proper box to box, you don't have a proper midfield player. Bruno is a creative player. He definitely cannot attack and defend. Because you can see last time he sprays passes like hell, no, all nice. But now it's very little. Because why? His head has to be thinking about defense. He cannot be thinking defense straight away.
So
Attack.
is it the system that is holding back Bruno?
From the start, I already say already, this system is holding him back, putting him as a number 6 as a defensive player and expecting him to bring the ball forward. He cannot make it.
What do you think?
Sack Amorim
Sack Amorim.
That is the system. They're talking about the system. Sack Amorim
Sack Amorim.
James.
Okay.
James,
What do you think? What is the solution here? Is it the formation or the players never sign the right people You got defensive problem, but you sign strikers, attackers.
You can say lah. But
The case reception, we're waiting.
What is the problem is, I think he has also a bit of sentimental feeling for the players. He keep on playing Luke Shaw. I believe somehow in the training, Luke Shaw
Attitude.
show right attitude, perform okay. But the thing is, Luke Shaw, I felt that his time is over. He need to actually be replaced.
yes,
I still feel that if you want Amorim to go, my question back again is who are you going to hire again? Again in like 3-4 games, you again want to hire another person.
the same merry-go-round.
Yeah, it's always the same.
You got 3 choices, right? So here, Marino. Or you can take the 3.
Sign on three.
That's why you call me go. I'm cheaper option. No, then you sign me, I'm a cheaper option. 3,000 pounds can already.
Let's ask your fans. Whether they can take
Okay. Okay, Nick is saying that Bruno should play higher. Yeah, correct. And the solution, John is saying that the solution is to give Amorim a lifetime contract so that we can enjoy this match. I agree with John. Yes, correct, John. This is a good mental error. But DJ Tobias also has made a good point. There is too many weaknesses that we cannot finish by the time we finish this live. It's always an ongoing thing.
I got one question. Has this Manchester derby, lost its sparks? Because from the post game analysis from Roy Keane, I kind of agree with him. We seldom see this feisty fight between both Manchester. Like the tackle is
Don't
not
listen to
flying
these
in.
90s players lah.
Have to
They
listen.
want to see all this rough tackle lah.
Yeah, but it's interesting.
Vinny
They want
Jones kind of
drama.
tackle lah. They just want to see that lah.
It's interesting. Isn't that Manchester derby? Winning at the last minute of the game, Rooney scoring the bicycle kick. Won't you agree? Has this Manchester derby losing its spark? Why?
The Don't know. They say
No, I agree with you,
this is
James.
the
Let's go.
This is the modern football. This is what I was being told.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, I said I need that spark from players, but they said that no, modern games don't.
You don't listen to them, James.
Yeah.
Unfair to you.
Let me iterate one thing lah. Now the modern way of football, right? All the players can get injured. You play physical, more injury. How?
I think what Ismail is saying is the mentality and attitude
the
of the
approach
players.
towards the game.
No, because I think let's be. You look at the lineup now. Okay, the Manchester derby or all these derbies, North London derby, Merseyside derby, blah blah blah, all these derbies. Okay, previously why was there so much aggression, so much passion to win it or whatsoever? How many of the players that are playing then are actually born in that city? Look at the Merseyside derby last time, Everton and Liverpool.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Now, you look at, I mean, when the starting lineup comes up, you just look at all the flags. How many are English? Do they really understand the true meaning of this derby? You know what I mean? I think that actually okay, whether you all agree or disagree, but I feel that actually has an impact towards the mentality that these players bring towards the game.
Then I will add on one more thing. No matter which country you are from, which club you support from young, you know what is a derby. It's not saying that you're not on there. If you play for the club, you bleed for the club, you die for the club.
True.
So it's a mentality that you are a Man United player, you play as for the badge itself. You play as a Liverpool. Yes, all players are from different country. If you see all the but you play for a certain thing, you know the importance of why and the history. You should know more or less. Yes, if as an English player you have more fight because you are born there, etc. But as a player yourself, professionally, what Roy Keane is saying that not even the yellow card was being presented in a United.
But I guess that is the problem with the modern day footballer. It's the problem with the modern day footballer.
I think good lah. James is not the manager lah. If James is the manager, I think 2 months kena fire already.
The reality lah. This is the modern day footballer. It's a modern day footballer. Their mentality is as such.
So the thing is, I feel that I'm not asking like the rough tackle like Roy Keane or stuff. Slightly spicy.
I know the motivation they bring to the
but
I agree.
Yes, at least from yesterday game, even 2 goals down, 3 goals down, we are trying to play, trying to get goals. That's something that I don't see from last 2 seasons. But
which is better lah.
but the thing is, a loss is a loss lah.
Okay, before we talk about the statistics, there is Amorim, right? Never winning top teams, and then I think he out of 30 plus games, he only win
8 games. 8 games out of 31.
31 games.
No back-to-back wins.
No consecutive
I
wins.
pity the UK fan. The UK fan are going to be like this.
Why?
He said if United don't win 5 games in a row, he's not going to.
Oh, there's this fan on social media that said that as if they don't win 5 games consecutively, he won't cut his hair.
His hair and my armpit.
Okay, guys, there's a challenge actually. If United win 5 in a row, James will wear bikini.
Or any ideas, please?
Yes,
the
any
comments
ideas
are
are
coming
welcome.
fast.
Hey, just now you say that. Just now it says United win Premier League. Now United win 5 games in a row.
Because it's more possible for them to win 5
games in a row.
than winning the Champions League.
Come on, James. Okay, guys, you give me 10 likes for James to wear.
Wait, no!
No, actually what Melly Simmons said is correct, but it's not a player problem, it's a system problem.
It is.
Yeah, because the thing is that I always felt that as a good manager, you have to adapt. And you have to change accordingly to your strengths and your weaknesses. But you see, this is not youth football. It's not youth. It's not youth. Youth, we play a standard formation. It's because we don't want the kids to be confused. We don't want 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 9, 10-year-olds to be confused at why we always change the formation of this. Reality, these are professionals.
More fluid.
You should be able to. If you can't, you have to adapt, whether the player or the manager. Right. So I agree with what Melly said. It's true. It's a system problem.
Okay, so I also agree with comment. Why you all the name? I need to say.
Don't start to change your name.
Change your name.
Too funny one. You cannot say like.
No foundation. Basically, no
We
foundation.
try to build a tall building with no base defense. The first thing that Arteta did
That's very
was
true,
to change even as good as our previous goalkeeper, we still change. And the defenders, we build on defenders. We keep complaining, the fans keep complaining, why no striker, but he built a very solid defense.
Okay, this part
stop the
I may have something to actually say that because actually if you're talking about in coaching, right, in football coaching, the reality is, although a lot of people thinks that attack is easier to solve versus defense, right? But if you really actually coach, the reality is attack is tougher to solve versus defending. Defending actually is not a very difficult thing to solve, to be honest. Okay, so this part I think I can see why Amorim and why is he actually solving the attack first. You can see his purchases this summer. They are really all attackers. Mbeumo, you know what I mean, Cunha, Sesko. So his major signings have all been attackers. So I can, from a coach's point of view, I can actually understand where is he coming from.
Okay, so Mary Simmons is saying what Sparks also don't have. We as fans become the fire starter, burn ourselves lah. I think the fans, the Sparks don't have anymore because nearly none of the Manchester United players have the club at heart. They it feels like they're not playing for the batch lah. Man U entire midfield need to rebuild. 10-10 is saying entire midfield. Okay, kind of agree. Wait, we can discuss. Nick is I lost. Nick is saying Casemiro, Ugarte as holding midfield, which he has played. Casemiro has played with Cunha injured. Bruno take his place with Mbeumo behind Sesko.
Play narrow, show that one.
Oh, okay. Amorim is tactically inept. He made Mbeumo and Sesko worse than before. Still got time to judge, I guess. Amorim time is up. Mary Simmons works hand in hand, both defense and attack. Football is cohesive sport. Just overhaul the whole menu. United lah, everything lah, from the bus driver to that one, the linesman, all that. Linesman. The playing field is level across the board. Okay, so let's go to Instagram. Bring back Ole lah, Arif say.
I tell you already just now.
Arif, okay.
I can read.
There, Jack is saying Ten Hag or Mourinho. These two guys gave you trophies also.
Come on.
Amorim only give you 8
forget
wins.
the skin.
Do not forget the skin.
The peanut forget the skin is
Don't get me wrong. They are good in a way. They bring trophies, but we need a more stable. Not just like I win the FA Cup. I forgo the Premier League. Then I win Carabao Cup and forgo, or win a double cup and forgo the league itself. It just don't justify. Then become a cup.
Become like Arteta.
Yeah. So like what I want to say is, we have. I think one of the comments said, Man U players are not playing with the heart. Basically, all those heartless already gone already.
Okay.
All those cannot catch ball one also gone already. So basically, these are the group of players should be able to concentrate.
He has weeded out the toxic ones.
Fun fact, guys. The one that cannot catch ball is a man of the match for his first match.
I counter you again. You conceded one goal and lost the game. So man of the match also pointless.
Then I saw one meme. I saw one meme which is very funny. What he said. And then you tell me this is my problem.
Okay.
The result they all post. I don't know where Twitter or what. Funny lah.
Okay, do you think it's better to move on from Amorim or stick around with him? I say go for Nuno Santos. Siraj is saying. What do you guys think? Nuno Santos.
The old Wolves manager.
No, the one that was
The one just there from
Forest, Wolves and Spurs lah. Correct.
I think he was doing so well. How come he got sacked?
No, he cannot sack
issue the boss.
The one I think can come to it later.
Because related to Arsenal also. No one to overhaul already. They cut budget until no one got jobs anymore. By Man U in crisis since SAF retired. That's what you say, James?
Correct.
That's what you say. Okay. So fast. Thanks for the comments, guys. Nuno Espiritus, Santos team like Wolves and Forest, there is control and much more attack. That's what Siraj feel lah. Nuno.
It's true.
Give the job to Nuno. There's a lot of
Nuno fans.
Nuno fans. United to play. I think he has been successful where he goes, except for Spurs. I feel right from Wolves to. Now lah, then Nottingham Forest lah.
Forest also because he fall out with
the ex-Arsenal technical director. Okay, United to play 4-4-2. If Amorim ever considered to play 4-4-2, it will work. Forest should have appointed Mourinho. Okay, by deal. Give the job to Nuno and assistant is Steven Gerrard and Van Nistelrooy.
No way lah.
Don't talk.
Don't give all these
This
rubbish
4-4-2 thing, right?
Stop it
idea,
lah.
guys.
Stop it lah.
Because the modern system that the last few years United cannot sustain. And I believe last season I also said that if we try 4-4-2, possible, because we have two striker and midfield we are able to cope in some ways. But if I'm not wrong, Amorim may not have the knowledge of how to deploy a 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1. This is how I feel. And furthermore, you throw to any manager, even Zidane come to board, I guarantee you that he will fail.
Because of the owner.
Yes,
Because
because
of the owner.
Glazers, I agree with one of the comment, if Glazers is still on board, Ineos will have a very difficult time because they are not really giving in Ineos appropriate funds. Because Ineos is standalone right now to
The
invest.
footballing mentors.
Yeah lah, get rid lah, then get rid of
But they don't want
the
to sell. They don't want to sell. The thing is,
Money, what?
the
Money
fans
is
have
I have been
bro.
saying
Okay.
since last two seasons that if Glazers is not protecting United, we are going to be bankrupt soon because the debt ratio now is $1 billion plus $1 billion of interest from the last thing that I read somewhere. So to clear that, right, it's very tough.
Yeah. So can
we
we
have
say
been
that?
in the situation before. Liverpool has been in that
No,
It was
situation.
administration.
yes,
Before
but
MSG come in.
actually, I think that this one is a bigger time bomb versus the Liverpool one. If you
Bigger
have
time bomb.
actually, if you have actually seen the videos and read about exactly how the Glazers have been actually using Man U as a cash cow, right? You will know that actually the true in-depth. I mean, just go YouTube. There are quite a lot of videos from quite reliable YouTubers
They
who
explain.
have actually explained the whole scenario of how what happened between from the Glazers era until now. So it's, I will say that if this explodes, it's going to be probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest.
Okay, good conversation, guys. I need to cut you off because the comments are coming thick and fast. John is saying, will Amorim be fired at the end of the season? Who in the table says that he will be fired at the end of the
I think
season? Earlier. I also say earlier.
I also believe if he never improve
That's why we see
the
that.
situation, which is at least the next 10 games, he will be fired earlier. I think so.
Even fire now is still the same. I will
Actually-
say the same.
I think it will be stupid to fire him. But knowing how reactionary the Glazers and
Yeah,
Ineos are,
yes.
they will take that route. Because you see, it started from last summer when they spent like I don't know how much to back Ten Hag, only to sack him after like 8 games or something like this. And then they're doing the same thing. They're repeating they're rinsing the whole thing again, backing Amorim and then bringing in half the players that he wanted. Because you see, we all know that the summer signings from Man United are actually not. It's not the full picture. There are a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Attack, defense, and all these other things. You can't solve everything in one transfer window.
Correct.
Definitely
Let's be
not.
honest.
Correct.
You can't do that.
Cannot.
So, but reality is that you are
Six
already.
also cannot.
Yeah, you already brought in these players. You spend like maybe 1/4 of the budget that Amorim needs to get his team. And then you just chop it over there
Yeah.
and get rid of him.
Makes
And then all these players, the new manager comes in.
Yeah.
The new manager plays a different style or whatsoever. Maybe he may feel that, hey, Cunha is not the kind of player I want. And Buemo, no.
Yeah.
Maybe I only keep Sesko. Then you start again.
Your theory is true because that's what happened with ETH. They allowed ETH to sign all the players, then they fired him, and then they are stuck with all the contracts.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not sure what, like you say, the owners, they are a problem, or whoever is
Whoever that
making
is making those
decision
decisions
is very bad. Is making the club go down.
It
and
used to be
down
Ed
and
Woodward,
down.
but now he's not there already.
Yes.
So
But Mamba has a good point. Mamba, why do we blame owners when Ruben is the one making the decisions on the pitch? The system Ruben deploys is basically playing players out of position.
Because Amorim didn't really get the players that he need. By signing 3 to 4 players, right, doesn't solve the whole thing. And the whole thing drags all the way to at least Mourinho time. The players come in and goes.
probably even Van Gaal.
Yeah. So the players come and goes itself. The spendage is there already. We are not a club that can spend like you guys, City.
No lah.
Wait.
Hey, you got
And I think also the inflated wages is actually
Yeah,
another thing.
our funds are very limited. we have go installment for most of the players, which
Courts ah.
All our players also installment.
so basically.
So you can go courts and
Got 30 days without bouncing.
That's how it is now.
So the thing is, no matter how it goes, I feel that if Glazers still stay put, which I have been saying for the last 2 seasons, United will not be brought back to their glory days unless Ineos do something like buying more and more shares and taking over, which I feel that Ineos is doing something good at the moment.
Okay.
I feel that.
Can I put this question to those who are watching now? If let's say your owners are not changed, will you stick with the manager for how many seasons until you will fire him?
3
more lah.
3 more.
3
How many
seasons.
So I think it's Man
Including
United
Spain.
fans.
Yes,
Yeah.
because to me, what boils down now, if every time the owners kena scone, they are scorned at. The players is scorned at. The players is scorned at. There's one part of the ecosystem which is not being scorned at. The fans. I think the fans have to manage their expectation. Every time got new manager, halfway through, sack call for the head. They have to be patient also with the turnaround because everything is going against them at the moment. They have to have that expectation and manage it such that don't expect anything at this moment and call for everybody's head when everything goes down, goes south. So to me, right, I ask back.
But if you see the rod, would you rather get rid of the rod first?
No, getting rid of the rod is now not an option because the owners is still there.
Yeah.
So if the owners is still there,
Correct.
what do you think you can do to
Correct,
manage yourself?
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to add on Instagram, Jack, thank you still for being with us. Jack is saying that he already sped up his process by saying no changing the system. This is what Amorim said, which in the press conference, right?
He did say that.
If not change the man, he says. I think that's quite a strong statement for a manager lah.
I support this.
Huh?
I support this.
You support lah.
Because if let's say my players cannot suit my system, who can? Which manager will come in that buy again the process, and again the cycle will be always the same. Give him some time.
But then, I mean, are your Man United fans willing to live through this? Because that means...
That's what Siraj is saying. But 25% win percentage, like how to be patient? You know, as a fan, how
I mean,
how do you
as
feel?
fans are very... I mean, they are demanding. Humans are actually demanding creatures. You know what I mean? So, it's like... I mean, I don't know, for the rest of us, of course, it's nothing to do with us lah. You know what I mean? But as a Man United fan, would you be able to, let's say, can you tahan another season this year, finishing 14, 15? No, I mean finishing in the top half is okay.
Yeah.
But now finishing like just above the relegation zone, that kind, is another kind of, I mean, it's another thing completely. You know what I mean?
If I'm going to finish the next 2 seasons at the bottom half, and the next 5 seasons fighting for a trophy, and another 3 more seasons really
So you're willing to...
challenging the title, why not? Because the thing is, nothing, I think just has woke me up in a way or so that don't be too cocky. That take time. Why the few years that I feel that it's not is because that the debt is not deep enough. These 2 years the debt is super deep. It's $1 billion, bro.
Okay, Mary Simmons is saying, I disagree with you, Just. Let us pose this question to you. 31 games, 8 wins only. Will you stick to your manager?
31 years, we never win anything major except for Champions League and like that. We always cheer for our team. We never ask for manager's name. But of course lah, certain times like say example, we do have moments. Roy Hodgson different case. It's a different case.
But no, I think this part Roy Hodgson, there was actually very strong calls for Roy Hodgson.
Yes, but
because after he made that statement that no club is too big for relegation.
Yes, correct.
So that part. No, I can see Benny's point lah. I can see
in terms of relegation, no, because
I think he has a point.
The thing
There's
is,
a point.
at that point of time, let's say for me, example, if you are always going for middle part of the table, every season, right, but you're not going to be relegated. At that point of time, we were very charat. We were actually very charat.
But I think Siraj's argument is that, however what happened to Liverpool for the past 31 years, right? It has never been as low as what United is now, at 16.
Okay, definitely, I understand. Because now, everybody has the pride. Manchester United cannot be that low. But bro, the problem is that you guys are now at that low. You have to accept the situation already. Like we accept a situation that we are middle
I
tier
think
club.
also
At that
because
point of time.
Liverpool, when we were down in the 90s to the 2000s, I think the time the those financial power play clubs, you just call them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But yes, I mean correct. The thing is that Liverpool, I think the lowest we finished was
Oh, this one actually can talk until
3 days, 3 nights.
3 days, 3 nights also cannot.
Anything that concerns Manchester United, we can continue.
Yes, correct.
Between Liverpool and Manchester United success
Of course.
and the lows you can never finish. And then Arsenal also you forget.
Arsenal best to forget. It's best to forget. Arsenal should forget because they are invisible, not invisible. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. So guys, I mean there's a lot of good points, guys.
United cannot sustain. If let's say the financial at the moment.
No, correct. I agree. They wouldn't be able to. If they continue like this, definitely, it will be disastrous for the team, for the club.
That's why I always say the board don't do anything, the club won't be successful. This is what I think.
Roberto De Zerbi for Man U.
I can see that, James already depression. He's going through a depression.
You go through the how many stages?
Yeah,
That's why I wear blue, bro.
That's why Monday blue some more, right?
Lucky,
Lose 3-0.
lucky not light blue. Change to the other
So,
side.
let's talk about some sunshine in this Manchester United and this season after 4 games. I think
Got sunshine.
God, every
I
we
can
have
see
1
some
point 1
of-
game.
I
But I
think
thought
can
last
see.
week we already talk about it.
No, but it's
before the
so
break.
good. All the points, all the comments, all that is
We
very
can-
good
we
today.
can expand further on
So I think
Manchester United actually.
the positiveness is that I feel that Amorim has made some good decisions in the transfer window. I think Kuna and Mbeumo and Sesko coming in are good buys, like you say lah. Sometimes it's more difficult to solve the attacking. So he has made, and the thing is like they are convinced to join Manchester United. No? A team that has no Champions League and that has, I mean, at 16,
No,
you know,
you have to target players like this. Okay, Kuna came from where? Matthias Cunha, Wolves. Mbeumo, Brentford. Who also don't have anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, so the reality is that he's smart also. Amorim is smart. That
Yeah,
he has to go for players of this from clubs. Okay, no disrespect to Wolves, Brentford, clubs like this, but he knows that he has to go for clubs 1 tier below.
But have the mission.
Yeah.
hey look, Arsenal did that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
Declan Rice,
Because all he
Ben
need,
White.
but he was
you know,
lucky
you have to
also
start.
is that he didn't face any contest from the Sharks. If the Sharks had come in, like let's say Mbeumo, okay, if let's say Man City or Liverpool had come in and said that we also
That
want
one you will
Mbeumo.
trigger the Newcastle fans.
Oh, yeah.
Don't trigger the Newcastle fans.
But
Okay.
the thing is, even when Newcastle fan is into these 2 players of ours,
Okay, sorry Newcastle fans.
no disrespect. Even Newcastle come in, right? I believe that these 2 players will have a bit of worry because they are also a club that.
But actually, Mbeumo, I thought Newcastle was after him or something like that. I read somewhere, right? But I don't know how true, how concrete are those rumors. Like, was it true?
Yeah, I only see video of Mbeumo wanting to go back to.
Yeah, because it's like,
But that one is AI video lah. Just say.
United fan don't remember his face. Okay?
Okay, so just guys, I think we need to wrap up. I think can we continue Manchester United Wolves
other
because
time.
it will never finish lah.
It will never finish, never finish.
Manchester United will always suffer. So we still got time. We still got time. Next week also
We still got time for the best team in the Premier League.
Very best
Oh, yeah,
team.
it's time for
But let me finish reading all the.
Yes.
Thank you, Siraj, and all of those.
the sunshine is called.
Can I add something before you leave? I am very thankful that you guys actually voice out your concerns to
correct.
counter me because we need to know all these points to know the emotions that you all have.
Yeah, sometimes this guy don't realize that he's wrong lah. This guy.
Yeah, especially when he said that, oh, this time round I'm going to back you up. But every time I kena bash, like, all my face are blue black, you all never see only.
Wow. Okay, so the sunshine is more that Manchester United score more than Aston Villa this whole season. Okay lah, who is Unai, right? Right? Okay, so
Yeah,
the
the
only
only
sunshine
thing
is
that
all the
you
rotten
score.
eggs have left. Correct? Yes, I agree. That man was ready to be a number 1 keeper already. Manchester United should have signed another centre back. Okay, I guess so, but I think we never know the
we discussed
discussion.
this, but
discussion.
you can't solve everything in one
Correct.
transfer window.
Yes, I agree with all the depths. Mary Simon said That's why Emery has to remain, but his football needs to adapt lah. Okay, he needs to improve. Just like Arteta lah, like we say. The one-tier club below all finish above Manchester United. See what you say?
Yeah lah, we are talking about the size of the club.
That's why I say Emery did a very good job. He convinced players from the top to come down and fight.
Yeah lah, I like it a lot.
Climbing up difficult.
United is still a bigger club.
Yeah, it's a big club.
I mean, okay lah, but I get this humor. I get
That's very funny. That's very funny. Give the job to Oliver Glasner. Who's that?
I also don't know.
Oliver Glasner.
I cheaper lah, bro.
No, he's the man. He's
Yeah lah, get James better lah.
Cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. I think we continue Manchester United's all this.
some of the reasons.
Now we let the Manchester United fans to bash.
Us lah.
The other way around. Last topic of the night, guys.
Yeah, there's been topics lah saying that Liverpool is lousy lah, sitting at the top. You know,
my friend is saying you play lousy also.
you get 3 points.
You get 3 points.
Yeah.
Some saying that
Champion luck.
Champion luck. Some say lucky. Play lousy but still get the luck and then get the penalty. And then,
Yeah lah, referee on our side
By
lah.
our ex-player.
PG Mola. Liverpool lah, they call it Liverpool lah.
Yes.
Us with any kinds of names.
But definitely the handball was definitely legit.
It's a handball.
Yes.
The penalty was
Somebody
legit.
here on the table don't believe so, but it's okay.
Who said?
Can contest one.
Who?
No, just not here. I
contest.
He contests.
Okay, can you tell me why you contest or not?
As a professional player, even you know.
No, he's not contesting the decision.
Oh,
It's not the decision.
Is
It's
it?
the
player.
It's the player's reaction.
players reaction. Okay.
Please,
Why? Okay.
do the honor.
Thanks for clarifying.
I do not know anyone will agree with me. Even it is a
We do it together.
pure.
We do it together.
Even it's a pure
Stonewall.
penalty itself. Don't straight away cover your face. Like it's your fault. Contest. Fight for try to.
Cheat lah.
And innocent lah, cheat lah.
Basically cheat lah.
No, there.
And innocent lah.
Don't mind. Or like when I watch the TV, I like, oh, see how
But that player is from which club?
my club.
Used to be.
Used to be my club.
Used to be.
I can very
That's why I
proud.
said
I like this player as
I
well.
want to say on the screen.
I like this player as well. It's just that you shouldn't
The
do that.
reaction,
Yeah, the reaction is like you're giving.
Correct,
Give you a
correct.
penalty. You should have.
Handball, handball.
Right.
Almost lah.
So I feel that as a professional, yes, it's a handball, but you try to protest it. See whether try to overturn
Yeah lah.
the decision. But
Be
you
like
should
Bruno lah.
no.
Maybe he should just cover the face and then fall.
Yeah,
How
maybe,
to?
Yeah.
Because you're not hitting the player there, bro.
Since you're asking him to cheat, must say cheat like that.
Cover the face.
It's very obvious. Yes, it's a handball, but try to. What I'm trying to say is, don't. Your reaction is like.
Silas is saying that the handball like in his name lah. It's part of his name, so maybe it's written in the
Okay, I think just now before we start this show, I think Melvin bring out a very good point. Burnley set the game really well, and we struggle.
He don't call it low block. What do you call it?
What do you call it?
Super low block.
I think we talk about this super low block, where Liverpool always have this problem to break.
Yes.
And I want to wait at about Arsenal as well about this super going against teams that does super low blocks against teams like Arsenal and Liverpool lah. Yeah. Okay, what do you think?
No, it's actually.
Lucky or we are lucky?
We are lucky.
Are we lucky?
Or
No,
lousy?
we have to say that we are lucky lah. I mean, we have to say that but I think the credit that has to be given to the players. It's also the mentality. You see, to do this once, you can say it's luck. To do this twice, maybe extremely lucky. But to do it so consistently over the years, okay, where they always snatch the winner injury time, the last few minutes of normal time.
Last season also actually a lot.
I think it's down also to the mentality that has been created probably from the Klopp era that has been carried on to Slott's era, because the bulk of the players are ultimately still Klopp's players. So this is actually one of the traits that sports, I mean, inculcate the never say die attitude. You know, the never say die attitude, which I think this has been personified really very strongly, okay, in the Liverpool team. They have actually shown it. So you can say that it's luck or whatsoever, but I think credit has to be given to the management, okay, and the players as well for actually pressing all the way and never giving up until the final whistle. But of course, it's like when will this actually run out? Then the question always comes back. It's like, oh, what happened in the next time? You know what I mean? Because yesterday I was sitting there watching with my son, though he was also telling me, he's like, I think our luck has run out. I think our luck has run out. You know what I mean? At the 90th minute, it's like, because we don't see any real meaningful, it's like that kind where you know that you are peppering their goals and it's just that the keeper
just say the word penetrating lah.
I was a Burnley fan for that 5 minutes until the penalty.
That
Never mind the GG
happened.
I think all these late winner reminds me of old United team.
True.
True.
Fergie
time.
When
Fergie era.
it was like 1-1, 2, then it's like, wow, there's a chance. Fuck, they get it.
I think that magic have already sprinkled over to Liverpool now.
No, but that is the mentality of, I mean, the truth is these are the best teams. The best teams will always do that.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, let's look at some comments on Instagram. Jack, we are still with you, Jack. Jack, we go with VAR.
Oliver Dustin.
Okay.
Crystal Palace manager. With VAR, nowhere to hide. He's out to destroy the game.
He's not going to renew anyway.
Of course, it's luck.
Shut up lah, you every time cause problem. You go eat prata lah. Go
For the
Terminal 3 lah.
record, he is a Manchester United fan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's my only fan. He subscribed to me lah. Only fans.
Okay. Slow. Okay. Good one. Siraj, Scott Parker really parked the bus until Mr. Handball happened. That was pretty obvious. And some say that it was a good plan. Because you're Burnley, you're up against Liverpool.
It's true.
Right. So you need to have a plan, right? So that's. But unfortunately,
it's playing to your strengths, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to go toe to toe with Liverpool, you know you're going to die.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to get ripped apart.
Yeah.
Correct. But I tell you, Slot has other ideas. You know when he makes the changes, he saw the problem. I think we spoke about it just now. He saw the first problem, Kirkes having problem. If that was Klopp time, he would play with Kirkes all the way.
And Kirkes may have seen red.
But Slot has other ideas to take him out very early. That was the first time since November, since last year November. He took out a player at the first half. Usually players will play the first.
So at least see through the first half lah.
That was a good decision. Another good decision was after that he bring in Frimpong. Frimpong is the one who assisted for the penalty.
And prior to that, he had a shot on target created by Angel Moha.
Do you think? I don't know. I don't know, James. I want from a neutral point of view. Do you think Slot is a master?
Man United fan can never be neutral when it comes to Liverpool things.
I mean, both of you lah. Is he a master tactician?
I felt that he dares to take out players, even as early as before halftime or during halftime, because I feel that a manager should change or edit some stuff if you see the gameplay is not going through. And if you say that your players are getting red card, in that process itself, I feel that you should change because it will endanger your whole play. Because 10 against 11 is always very difficult. So I feel that Slot is very different from Klopp, which he's slightly more ruthless. This is how I see it, but which is good for a team that's aiming for titles.
Okay.
Good point.
Frimpong, please start. Azmir is saying Frimpong, please start because he just came back from injury, right? So I guess Slot didn't want to,
No, I think it's probably for the Atletico Madrid game also.
For midweek.
But I think Soboslai has been giving run for the money. He's keeping the Slot at the right back really well. And when he plays in the midfield also, he did well. I don't know. I mean, this season, he has been a star performer. I don't know whether you agree.
He has been, yes, to me actually he has been the best player.
Best player so far.
So, okay, wait. Just thought I saw something about Wirtz.
Oh, Wirtz, okay. Just now...
Siraj.
No, not Siraj.
Arifan.
Arifan.
Bench Woods. I think
Yeah, do you think that Slot needs to ban Vert?
right, just now.
Actually, if you ask me, right, if you ask me who has had a more underwhelming start, right, I wouldn't say it's Vert.
Salah.
I think Salah. Salah has even had a more underwhelming start. Yes. You guys, I don't know whether you guys agree. Yeah, don't talk about the penalty goal, but you see he was almost anonymous.
For a few games.
Yeah.
For a few games.
Against Arsenal, was he really there? Okay, Newcastle, apart from the assists that he gave to, but okay, the truth is underwhelming. But I mean, players like Salah, they are the kind of players that can go around 89 minutes doing nothing. 1 minute they touch the ball, they change everything.
Yes.
Yeah, they are that sort of players. I mean, we just have to accept that they are like, Romario, Roberto Baggio of the past. They are that kind of players.
Game changer.
The game changers. So, but I mean, to bench Words. No, I don't think so. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Because new system, he's also having time. He needs time to settle.
He needs time. Actually, he needs more time, in fact, because the past 2 games especially, compared to the first 2 games he played, then he was sub out and all that because of injury scare and all that. Last 2 games he played, he was quite a live wire.
I feel that the Arsenal game in the second half, I felt that he was actually one of our biggest threats. Our biggest threats in the Arsenal game.
His passes, his dribbling, he shielded the ball from 2 players. And then the last game even, I think the only problem is what I noticed is he and maybe because these 2 players is the creative ones that we have. He and Szoboszlai somehow occupy the same space, almost want to knock each other. So it's like, hey, how come not just once but
I
few
think
times.
it's also don't read too much into social media.
But
because these days when a player, especially when he comes with a £116 million price tag or whatsoever, the moment like 3 games, 4 games, he starts, then you start all the 004, 005, all these sort of things. I mean, to me, I won't bother too much about it.
What's that? 004, 005?
That is 5 games, 0 assists, 0 goals.
0 goals,
0 goals, 0 assists.
Is the
007.
Is the one that people aim for. 0 goals, 0 assists, 7 games. Then James Bond already. That's the thing. That's the meme.
I was thinking yesterday about the combination. Why? I think I don't know whether the absence of the departure of Diaz and our late Jota was not there. I think because Salah has already have this chemistry between them.
Possible.
I mean,
there's a possibility lah.
Because that is why Salah is now the supply is not there. I think it will take time. But I think correct. Salah has been anonymous for few games, and a lot of people is questioning that.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we are getting our goals from unlikely scorer.
No, which is good.
Yeah, which is
good
good
because the truth is, if you're just going to rely on one player to get your goals, then I don't think that you see the great Man U team from the Fergie days. The goals can come from anywhere. Can come from Giggs, can come from Scholes, can come from Beckham, Van Nistelrooy, Andy Cole, Dwight York.
Exactly.
Okay, so I must go back to
Steve Owen also.
Alright, United guy on the panel has resorted to asking United players. That one not called professionalism.
Some people call it cheating.
This one
There's a guru one, seriously.
This one I read kan?
Which one? Which one?
The next one.
Okay, read lah.
Troller.
We love you, Mr. Sufyan. We got fans. I only got fans. You also got fans.
Of course. Share the life some more.
Share the life.
Nice one.
Employed troller.
Employed troller. Don't know who lah. Thank you. Okay, Slot adapted to changes unlike someone. Slot is more receptive to change than Klopp, which we correct. We agree. Yeah, you don't have to be ruthless to know that at 0-0 you have to make changes. Isaiah is saying that with Klopp you always sort of know what sub he's going to make. Like Arteta lah. Like Arteta. Words is not played in the way that fits him. Okay, we can talk about this. Words not being played in the way that fits him. He is a Foden type player in the half spaces, but in the Premier League he's just not experienced.
He needs to gain this lah.
I think at Leverkusen was he playing in an out and out striker or he's same position.
He Leverkusen like free roll, right?
It's like it's more of a 10 lah.
Yeah,
it's more of a 10.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more of a 10.
He fill up the empty spaces. Like
okay. Words will come good eventually. Azmin is saying that words will come good eventually.
Okay, we have a conversation about Salah.
Jack is saying that his role changed, more attacking options, not main man anymore. Slowly slipping through cost, sign new contract, maybe moving after the summer. Salah lah. Because signed contract already, quite comfort zone already.
No lah, I think it's too early of the season.
You know why not?
It's not clear.
He's now number 4 top scorer. Another 12 more goals plus another 8, he becomes the 3rd top goal scorer in the Premier League. Ever. He will go for that. I would definitely think.
It's possible lah, because he's able to.
Actually, he's
12 plus the 9.
He actually, there's a possibility of him actually becoming number 2. Of course, Alan Shearer is probably a bit too far away lah. So, but I think Harry Kane and who's the Wayne Rooney, right? Is it?
Wayne Rooney, I think, yes. Even though Wayne Rooney he beat already. I don't know
who ah? Sorry, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Henry? He beat already.
No, Henry is not even. Henry, it's like further down.
Yeah.
Okay, at Bayern, Wirtz plays on the left of midfield, but here he's playing kind of free role or not used to it. Is he struggling? I don't know. I feel like he's playing well though. In the first.
Why is this guy?
He wants to see us in. Yeah, right.
Germany, he
Oh, is it? Oh, Germany. Okay.
To me, I think because Premier League's game
Expectation
is a bit different. Expectation is one thing lah. The way we play and the way Bundesliga play is a bit different. Bundesliga, right, they will give you time to run around. They don't press. Here, it's either they put super low block or everybody will chase you. The midfielders will chase you. If they see you are a star player, the more they want to chase you down. So the pace, the intensity is a bit different. Hence, I think Wirtz is still trying to adapt. Plus, new teammates. He don't know where this guy going to run, don't know this one. So where can I run and when can I pass the ball? Everything is adaptation. So we need to give him time. That's logical.
I think Isaiah, we mentioned this before. Maybe Salah is really trying to fit in with the new players lah. He's still trying to understand their style, right? And maybe Slot is saying something that try something different or what, you may never know lah. But I think going back to Arsenal, going up against super low block teams, right? That's why Arteta is signing players like Madueke and Eze. Yeah, if they are proven. So that's the risk that he has taken. That he wants players who just take the risk, do something magical like Salah, do one shimmy like Doku, and get past 2 players, and the gap becomes wide open, and you get that chance. Okay. So that's why sometimes, not sometimes, one of our friend Farid was saying, you guys are playing lousy. Liverpool is playing lousy because against a super block team, super low block team, you couldn't get through. So is that a problem that you might face? Because Arteta, for Arsenal, Arteta is trying to solve that. Many times in the last season,
that has
super
always
low
been a
block
problem
team.
for actually a lot of the big teams.
Of the big teams, right?
So a lot of the big teams, this has always been a problem.
So is it because of looking at yesterday's game, is it going to be a problem for Liverpool? And do they have the players right now? Okay, just let me complete it. Right now, compared to Manchester United, it's the opposite. Now is the manager is good. He's making the right changes at the right time. He's adaptive and all that. Do you have the right players to beat these super low block teams?
I believe we can.
Can.
Yes. Yeah.
If you ask me, actually, I think Wirtz is actually really the key for unlocking this low blocks. Previously, if you agree with me, there's one player, but I mean, he has since moved on. Harvey Elliott.
Yeah, correct. Harvey Elliott. But I think now, with Rio Ngamoa, he will come good also. Because when he came in, he gave us that attacking option, that flair, beating players.
Yeah, within 87-minute substitution, he had more touches inside the opponent box. He dared to try things.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
I think it's just, Klopp's eras thrived on gung-ho football and all these sort of things, but Slot's game is very different. I think it's more controlled. So, I think Liverpool fans, we don't need to be too reactionary, that after 4 games, wow. I mean, the reality is that which situation you want to be in. Man United playing well, Man United playing well, against Arsenal, talk about it, everything, but lose 1-0. Or you want to play like crap and everything, but people are asking you, are you lousy or whatever, but still 3 points.
I will take that.
That's the reality,
I will take that.
Okay, means let's give him the Liverpool jersey.
No. I will take that lousy performance and win the game. I think in comment,
we ask ourselves what?
True.
I will take that lousy play but win. I don't care.
Okay, Liverpool need to wake up against Everton.
Definitely lah,
Interesting.
Yes, Jack is saying that Havertz and Werner were examples at Chelsea. Either words become them, or once it click, can be another Ozil.
Agree.
Okay, agree. Still got time to judge lah. We'll revise this again.
Another German he mentioned. Itu also German fan lah.
Good point, but eventually can get found out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because it's like on the day, when it's not your day,
Yeah. When you don't have the luck.
when luck is against you.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
against you. Okay, let's continue on. Personally, I prefer Klopp's Liverpool more. Exciting, but I see much more control in Slot's team. Siraj says. Every team brought a player to play against the low block, like Chelsea, Turkey, Woods, Kuha, and Eze. Yep. That's the solution, I guess, to low block teams. It's very reactionary, given that Liverpool just won the league. Is saying. Many Simmons is there. I think both teams are different. Klopp had Fabinho and James Milner. Slot has Gameweek and McAllister. Completely different type of player, equally effective. Yep.
But I think Gameweek is good lah. I think he comes good. I think he's a very good number 6.
I think he's the revelation. He's the revelation of the Slot era.
I think when he's not playing, I think Liverpool feel a bit.
No, I think the next revelation could be Szoboszlai right now.
Yeah, so correct.
I think
possible.
your next better player should be Conor Bradley.
Conor Bradley.
Because I was listening to
Youngster, is it?
Yeah.
Yesterday
he came in quite lively.
Yeah, so he
Lively.
was like, I watched the commentary, I was listening, but he was the one that trying to click everywhere. You keep on hearing his
He's
name.
not fully fit.
Yeah, so I think this will be your next player that can unlock this sort of team.
Maybe put Szoboszlai right back, ask Conor Bradley become midfielder. Frimpong is right. He's actually right mid. In Netherlands, sometimes he play on the right.
But we don't have you don't play 4-4-2, so he's not like you have to play him somewhere in the middle 3.
If I say Salah not effective,
Yeah,
sometimes
maybe probably.
want to slot.
But you see, so the question actually is Salah too big to get dropped?
He seldom being substitute. If you realize, he seldom.
I think
because
that's the question that we have to ask. as well.
When he substitute, also he like angry.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
not
his
really
presence,
lah.
I think his name, with his name on the team
People
sheet.
scared also.
Yeah.
When the
It's the
opponent
aura.
sees
I
that.
think it's the aura that he.
Plus at the 90th minute, he still run, come back, track back and still go forward. So I think his work rate, you cannot deny.
Yep.
Somehow you want to substitute him, take him out. No, he chase back.
Okay.
We'll know the breakout season.
Corner Bradley flip Mbappe like Prata.
That's like
Correct, it was Van Dijk and Conor Bradley yesterday performance. Actually, Burnley did have some very good breakthrough. I think
No, but Van Dijk.
2 or 3, but Van Dijk managed to recover. And
correct.
to be
One on
honest,
one,
Burnley
one
players are not at that level to
No, because
carry
when,
out.
Because when they counter, only one person only. So it's very easy for Van Dijk to
Oh,
handle.
roughly 2. I think they roughly
But
2.
it's very easy for
But
them
because
to handle.
he's experienced enough to handle this kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
to him it's like chicken feet lah. Breakfast breakfast.
Yeah.
Can
Isaiah is saying that putting offensive issues aside, shout out to Verk, who has been a beast so far.
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk,
30 plus.
Once Konate came off, guess that's what champions do. Dini is saying, do everything to win, coming from an Arsenal fan. Yeah lah. I mean sometimes I feel that Arsenal should play like Liverpool lah. You know, play like champions lah. Right? But the thing is, some Liverpool fans are saying that is this good enough? Not good enough against low block teams, because there will be at least 6 low block teams, 6 games.
No, actually, I think
18
it's not
points.
6. It's going to be more.
Maybe
You see, you
more.
know, even the teams like Aston Villa, if Aston Villa comes to Anfield, you think Aston Villa is going to go on the mid or the mid block? I don't think so.
So do you think they have the solution to beat, because you still need points, right? Every game counts. Do you think that they have what it takes compared to
the machine
Manchester
needs to
City
click.
and all
The
that?
machine needs to click. Once the machine clicks, then I think this
That's a
will
good
be
point.
devastating.
Yeah, that's a
will
good
be
point.
devastating lah for the rest of the EPL lah.
Okay, do you think what
Personally,
is it a concern?
Okay, personally, I think we have seen defensive teams. Even let's say Arsenal, there's one period where they sit back the last 20 minutes, they sit back very very deep also.
Holding for a point.
Yeah, so holding for that point. That's the difference I think between Slot and Arteta. Slot sometimes will just say attack, but Arteta will say last 10 minutes, let's go for one draw instead. So that's the difference lah. But against low block team or super low block team, right? The only positive I see yesterday, we start to have more long shots from members and so on. That's one. But Slot did the change where we actually had more touches in the penalty box after that. Even though they all congest inside, right? We still.
Is it because of Chiesa?
Not Chiesa is one. He actually did well, and every time he substituted in,
He almost scored. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Actually, when I see Chiesa coming in every time, it gives me an excitement.
Correct.
He's going to create some form of magic.
It's true.
So have we found a new, I mean, the late Jota, the late Jota when he comes in,
Like
he always give us,
yeah, actually true. I mean, to me, I think we have the ingredients, but it's just that whether when put in, it makes a very nice meal.
Don't like that,
Cook,
Don't like that,
When you cook, that's why I never put together. I realize.
James always eyeing you.
I stopped.
Be careful, very alert. Don't do this.
Don't do that,
So that when the ingredients gel, it will be a.
What do you think, James? What do you think of Liverpool?
Too many new players.
Too many new players.
I think
You need time for the machine to click.
You need to click. One is click is unstoppable. I feel that one of the players that you have youngsters that will play from the heart, which will make you a very unpredictable team. Because if Connor able to do that, and other players will slowly gel with him.
I think we have a few I think Agama also is one to look up for, Conor Bradley. But I think I still feel we are missing Harvey Elliott. I think we should have not loaned out. I think only Slot know what he's doing. Harvey Elliott is one of our
Trust Slot. Trust Slot.
Trust the process.
Trust the
we
process.
love Harvey Elliott.
Okay, I have to say, Siraj is saying Chiesa is underrated.
The phobia of winning.
Kelvin Tay is saying that the phobia of winning trophy is called Arsenal phobia. You aiming me or what?
Bookmark that.
That one is a good one.
That's a good one, man. Arsenal phobia. Hey, good one.
Why? Because it's a hat trick or second.
Yes. Will you take it?
No.
You won't take it.
Because the thing is, I told you the last 2 seasons, go for it. Go for one cup.
Okay.
Don't go for go for everything. Don't just aim for one, because one you can't make it. That's it.
Okay.
This is how I feel.
So I thought Manchester United fan wants to be where we are at, supposed to be lah. Okay. Chiesa is mentally available even though he played so little last season. He loves Liverpool. Okay. Unlike some players who complain about not playing but mentally aren't there with the team. He's there no matter what lah.
Sancho.
Shout out Sancho. You piece of
Sancho Okay lah, some are not meant to be lah. Some are not meant to be. Toy Attack saying that Liverpool can't keep depending on luck or last minute goals. They will be found out on the long
In the long run.
in the long run lah.
It's not wrong to say that.
Hey, Netflix FC or what? You don't copy other people say lah.
Watching Arsenal is like watching Netflix. There will be always another
I
season.
just tell you right, don't follow what other people say.
We talk about
Manchester United
It's my
people say.
legend, It's my legend.
I like this session. We don't talk about Arsenal, but somehow talk about Arsenal.
So somehow Arsenal will come into the topic.
Somehow Manchester, Arsenal becomes the more hated club. Sancho freedom fighter lah, guys. Sancho freedom
You
fighter.
go to Villa to freedom.
Okay, I think we have covered all 3 topics today, and
Good
really thank you so much, guys. I can't say all your names lah.
I think today we have a lot of good engagement through the TikTok.
Okay lah, top three viewers. Siraj, but DJ just now, DJ Simmons also was there. Dini, thank you so much. And all on TikTok, and Jack, thank you on Instagram. Azmil, thank you so much.
I think,
so
I think it's good to have Melvin also today giving us a lot of good pointers.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming down. I think you come out lah. The luck is there lah. Triple type the luck.
Next time we need Chelsea and Spurs or City supporters to come on board. So I can take a break lah.
You can take a break.
Who want to sit in the VIP box? I am tired already.
Come join us in the VIP box lah. Can close the light already.
Close.
Okay, can just warm down and then after that close the light. Okay guys. Okay, thank you so much guys. Again, we end the live. But we try to, as long as there's EPL during the weekend, we'll be live either Monday or Tuesday. just follow us on our social media and then just let's have a banter lah, like you say lah. Banter era is great, guys. Banter era. Yeah, so it's okay. It's fun. So thank you so much. We will end the live now lah.
Yes, guys. Thank you so much.
On the light.
Thanks so much for